Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another Rumble here on WWE 2K19. Now, this one is a Rumble suggested by... Suggested by Jay or Underground. You'll find him in the comments section down below, I guarantee it. And that is straight away... Is that Shotzi? I don't think it is Shotzi, because Shotzi's got green hair, but... Mia Yim, maybe, I think? But Toni Storm instantly with a point. We started off with Toni Storm and Mia Yim, I believe that was. And Toni got the elimination straight off the bat. She could do with some points. She's had a rough bit of time, so she could definitely do with some points. Straight away working over Becky Lynch, who comes in at number 3. That's the one thing I'm looking forward to, actually, when the new game comes out, is to get the new models of some of these people, because Becky Lynch has changed so much in the last few years. She really has. Kimberly, number 4. Same with Rhea Ripley. Well, Rhea Ripley wasn't even on this game. It shows how much she's progressed over the last few years. She's gone from not actually being on NXT at all to being at WrestleMania. Not the best Kimberly core, unfortunately, but it's the best one we have available at the moment. Hopefully the Creation Suite in 2K22 be easier for people to use, and therefore we'll get much better cores. Number 5 is Sayuri. He's a fantastic wrestler from Stardom, MMA background. Brutal, really, to be honest. Going straight after Becky Lynch. That'd be an interesting battle. The two of these love their submissions. But Sayuri's not going to waste any time with submissions. Neither's Kimberly. Sayuri and Kimberly both with an elimination. There we go. Wow. So 3 eliminations already in this one. Wasting no time at all, are they? As number 6 is Mayu Iwatani. One of Jay's favourites. Again from Stardom. Fantastic female competitor. I think the majority of Stardom actually is. I don't think there's many people at Stardom that aren't that good, to be honest. As Iwatani now trying to eliminate Sayuri. She's over the top, but Sayuri holds on as Iwatani now just pushing the boot into the gut of Sayuri. She survives. Number 7 is going to be Chelsea Green. What's she called in WWE now? My memory's been terrible recently. I can't remember a bloody thing. But Chelsea Green, yeah, she didn't have a very good time in WWE, plagued by injuries, but I think she's having so much fun on the independent circuit now with, of course, her husband, Zack Ryder, that I think she's just enjoying herself. As Mayu Iwatani with the elimination. Chelsea Green now trying to eliminate Kimberly. And Iwatani's going to help out. Can they throw over the top as in comes Tessa Blanchard at number 8? No, Kimberly holding on for dear life and finally does break free. So I'm getting a bit of a hassle. The cat wants attention at the same time. I do apologise. If you can hear them meowing in the background. So we've got Tessa and Mayu Iwatani, Chelsea Green and Kimberly going at it as well. What a running knee strike that was by Mayu Iwatani. Brutal. Chelsea Green is... Chelsea Green back in Impact now? I can't remember, to be honest. Tenille Dashwood is in Impact still, I believe. Tessa is still not really signed anywhere, has she, really? I think she's developed a bit of a reputation as being a bit of a pain from her time at Impact. So, I don't know. Of course, we only really heard one side of the story through rumour. It might all be crap for all we know, I suppose, but she still broke that glass ceiling of becoming the world champion in Impact, didn't she? So it'll be interesting where she does turn up next. I'm sure she'll turn up eventually. Someone will take a punt. As Rhea Ripley is number 10. As Tenille Dashwood trying to eliminate Kimberly. Ripley going straight after Tessa Blanchard. Strike in the face there by Kimberly. Big elbows. Chop across the neck and a boot in the leg as well. Kimberly now with the boots. Into the leg of Tenille Dashwood. Then over the top she goes. That's Kimberly's second elimination of the match now. As Bayley is number 11. Good old Bayley. Iwatani, beautiful arm drag. As Rhea Ripley now trying to send Tessa Blanchard over the top. It's going to be cool to have a proper Rhea Ripley. I'm assuming we're not going to... I don't know. I mean, Toni Storm was only released shortly. About a month or so ago. So we might have a Toni Storm in the new game. Number 12 is Meiko Satomura. Obviously of NXT UK, one of the best female wrestlers in history, to be honest. Very well known across the world. And I'm assuming she's training NXT UK as well, which is a fantastic asset to those younger stars. Mayo Iwatani looking to try to eliminate Bayley. As Chelsea Green eliminates Kimberly, who had 2 eliminations to her name. Rhea Ripley now sending Satomura into the corner. Spins around. Going to try and get the elimination again here. Good mix of companies at the moment then, as Rhea Ripley does eliminate Satomura. Wow. Rhea Ripley gets her first elimination of the day. In number 13 is Chris Statlander. This is a really good core, this Chris Statlander. I really appreciate how good this core actually is. Of someone who is a fantastic competitor as well. I do very much like Chris Statlander. Is Iwatani now trying to eliminate Bayley, who's holding on for dear life. As, wow, what a loose powerbomb that was by Ripley on Statlander. As Chelsea Green sending Tessa Blanchard into the corner. And Chelsea Green eliminates Tessa. Wow. Tessa's gone and Chelsea Green gets her second elimination of the match. Nice elbow to the heart there by Bayley on Rhea Ripley. Bayley now twisting the arm, but Rhea with that strike right in the face of Bayley. As Statlander now eliminates Mayu Iwatani. As Bayley now with the front chancery on Rhea Ripley. 2 WWE females. And Bayley gets the elimination. I mean, that'll be interesting as well with the new game. Obviously a new Bayley as well. She's changed tremendously over the last couple of years. As a Sasha Banks as well. A lot of the females in WWE have really reinvented themselves since this last game was released. Number 14, Sumi Sake. Again, another big name in the history of Japanese and female wrestling in general. And this is her opportunity to get herself some points. Not seen a lot of her so far. Going straight after Chelsea Green, who has 2 eliminations so far. And she gets it straight off the bat. Sumi Saki with her first elimination of the match. I'm probably butchering that name, I do apologise. Number 15 is Sasha Banks as wow. Look at the super German there by Chris Statlander as Sasha enters the ring. Statlander now. Lovely takedown on Sasha Banks as Bayley with a T-bone over the top on Sumi Saki. And Bayley gets her second elimination of the night. Bayley's having a good night, isn't she? Serena Deeb is number 16. The Deebmeister. This is a really good core as well for Serena Deeb. The Woman of 1,000 Holds, which I believe was, wasn't that Bryan Danielson's gimmick in WWE when he first started, the Man of 1,000 Holds? He knew over 1,000 holds and he knew the reversal for them all as well. As Bayley trying to eliminate her partner from the Boss and Hug connection. Statlander now taking deep up as number 17 is the Starlight Kid. Starlight, can you hear what I say? In she comes. Of course, appeared at Wrestle Kingdom this year, didn't she? Nice take on there by Bayley on Starlight Kid. Big boot in the spine as well. As Bayley now going for the Bayley to belly on Starlight Kid. Sasha Banks bringing Serena Deeb back up to a standing base. Bayley around the back in with a German suplex as we await the entrance of number 18, Arisa Hoshiki. I don't know a lot about Hoshiki. We saw her in a few of the women's matches that I've done in the past, and she seems to be a very much a striking-based character. As Bayley with a third elimination of the match. So yeah, Hoshiki should be an interesting one to see how well she gets on here, really. Sasha and Deeb fighting away in the corner. Statlander and Hoshiki going at it as well. Nice cutter. Number 19, Deonna Purrazzo. Again, a lady who's had a fantastic couple of years. Wasn't she like the first... I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure she was on NXT and AEW at the same time. Like the first person ever and the only person ever to do that. She wrestled a pre-recorded Dynamite and a live NXT or vice versa. I feel like it was a pre-recorded Dynamite and then she went to NXT and then NXT released her and then she did really well over an Impact. Number 20, Jordynne Grace. Nice takedown there by Sasha and Grace as we do have 2, 4, 6, 7 in the ring at the moment. Bayley looking to get a fourth elimination now on Deonna Purrazzo in the corner. Deeb and Hoshiki's an interesting one. Sasha now sending Bayley while trying to send her into the corner. Hoshiki now with the Hurricanrana on Serena Deeb. As Sasha Banks taking Bayley over the top. Number 21. I think Hoshiki got an elimination as well. Okay. So Sasha and Hoshiki both eliminations. Marty Bell enters the match. Marty Bell, of course, was part of the Dollhouse stable on Impact for a while alongside, was it Rebel and, I forgot the other one's name, Taryn Terrell. As Jordynne Grace trying to use her strength to eliminate Sasha Banks. Sasha breaks free as Hoshiki now with a boot in the side of the head of Deonna Purrazzo. So 6 in the ring now. We've got space for 2 more before we need to have more eliminations, but I'm sure there'll be more eliminations in the meantime. Hoshiki just dropping her knee onto the arm of Kris Statlander, who's been in the match for quite some time now. I think she might be the longest standing person in the match. Maybe Sasha. Kris Statlander now with a tombstone pile drive on Hoshiki, as well as Marty Bell goes over the top and able to survive getting the boots up into the face of Deonna Purrazzo. Jordynne Grace sending Sasha Banks over the top, forcing the boot into the gut. Statlander now with the strikes. Running knee strike there by Deonna Purrazzo into the side of Arisa Hoshiki, then into the cutter by Purrazzo as well. Number 22 is Kaylee Ray. As Deonna Purrazzo on the far side of the ring eliminating Jordynne Grace. And Sasha Banks straight away eliminating Kaylee Ray before she got a chance to do anything. Chris Statlander now eliminates Sasha Banks. Wow. Eliminations galore at the moment, and Chris Statlander definitely the longest standing person in the ring now. Number 23 is Charlotte Flair. Woo! Again, someone who's very different to the way she was a couple of years ago. Not as much change as the likes of Bayley and Becky Lynch, I don't think, but still. Charlotte going straight after Marty Bell as Chris Statlander stalking Arisa Hoshiki. Charlotte with the spears in the corner on Marty Bell as Deonna Purrazzo now stalking Hoshiki. In with the neck breaker. As the next one, is it 24 next or is it 23? I think it might be 23. No, I think it's 24. It's 24. It's Viper Niven, which is a mixture. It's Viper or Piper Niven. It's one of the two. Or now it's Doudrop, isn't it? Good old Double D's, as she calls herself on Twitter. It'd be nice to see her on the game because, as you can see, the core creators have really struggled to pick up her essence. Not a very good set of cores for her. Charlotte now with the elimination, and Viper straight with the elimination as well. Wow. What an introduction there for Viper. As Deonna Purrazzo trying to eliminate Chris Statlander. Yeah, I'm sure Viper will be on the game because she would have been NXT UK as well. Number 25, Saray. Or Sari. I mean, I know she's NXT now, but they're changing her gimmick, aren't they, to some sort of anime schoolgirl. It's a bit of a hot topic at the moment. You're going to take a very qualified female competitor and turn her into, yeah, a Japanese schoolgirl gimmick. It's a bit offensive in my opinion, but you know, if it gets her over, it gets her over. I'm sure she'll be happy if she gets over with it. I've got a feeling it'll fall flat in its face and then she'll end up getting released in 6 months' time, but you know. Charlotte with the elimination. Charlotte. The Bunny is in next, going straight after Chris Statlander as Viper looking to eliminate Charlotte now. Statlander's been in this match for quite some time. Still only 2 eliminations over her. So, I mean, it doesn't matter how long you've been in the match. It's all down to the eliminations. And Bayley, who was in the match for less time than Chris Statlander, did get 3 eliminations. So, there's no prizes for longevity in this one. You don't get paid by the hour. You get paid by the elimination. As we wait the next entrance, who's going to be Nikki Cross, or Nikki Ash, if you will. Again, someone who's changed a lot. As Suri gets elimination. I've gone with this attire for it. I've never used this attire before, but yeah, I don't know why she was left off this game. It was a bit of an issue, wasn't it? Because they put all of Sanity on apart from her, which was really weird when this game was first released, but there you go. Nikki Ash now sending the Bunny into the corner. Big strike in the face. Bunny fights back with the elbow and the knee. Saray now gets caught with the elbow in the face by Chris Statlander, and Nikki Ash now with a Bunny on her shoulder. Allysin Kay is number 28. And that's a big, powerful woman to get in at this late stage. Saray. And there goes Chris Statlander finally. I mean, she was in this match for a long time, but still only 2 eliminations, so it's not really going to show really too much for her. I mean, Saray's got 2 eliminations now as well. Sasha Banks had 2, Chelsea Green had 2, Charlotte had 2, and of course Bayley had the 3. She's currently leading with the eliminations for the night. Jungle Kyona is number 29. Means I believe number 30 will be Shotzi Blackheart, I believe. Well, she's not Blackheart anymore, she's just Shotzi now, isn't she, I believe. The Bunny trying to work over Allysin Kay. Not happening though. Now Jungle Kyona trying to eliminate the Bunny. Saray trying to eliminate Nikki Cross or Nikki Ash. Is it Ash? And she's gone. And Saray gets her third elimination of the night as well. So we've got one more entrant, so one of these 6 ladies is going to win this match. It is Shotzi Blackheart, there we go, so she's number 30. Yeah, so one of these 6 ladies will win this match and walk away with some extra points, get themselves up in that championship picture. The Shotzi call is quite good, but we know we're getting a real Shotzi on the new game as well, which is even better. As Viper looking to eliminate now the Bunny. Viper with a boot in the gut of the Bunny. Shotzi now with Sarai in the corner. I mean, everyone here has got a good shout, haven't they, really? I mean, the Bunny's a former SW Women's Champion. She'd love to get back in that championship picture, and a win here would definitely help that. Okay, now tried to get Jungle Kiona up on her shoulders, but Jungle Kiona able to break free. Bunny flattens Saray on her face. On her face. Saray now working over the leg of the Bunny. Nice DDT there by Shotzi on Jungle Kiona. Of course, it's not all about the win. There are still 5 points available for eliminations here as well. And Saray and Alison Kay both get 1 each. That's Saray's 4th elimination of the night. Alison Kay's first. Saray's on 4 eliminations. This is big for her, you know. Jungle Kiona and Shotzi both going with no elimination, so they're going to lose points tonight. The Bunny now with Alison Kay in the corner, and the Bunny eliminates. We're down to the final 3. The Bunny, Saray, and Viper. Or Piper Niven. Or Doudrop. Or Viper Niven. It's got to be one of those, isn't it? Saray now with 4 eliminations. I think no matter what happens here, she's done incredibly well. Straight in now with a beautiful suplex. Is that a tiger? No, that wasn't a dragon. I think that was a tiger suplex. Dragon's where you go under the armpits. So hooking the arms behind, I think, is a tiger suplex. As Piper now with Saray up. She's already got 1 elimination this way, and she gets a second. Brutal powerbomb to the outside. And the Bunny in now with the Hurricanrana. Of course, the Bunny is a former SWE Women's Champion. She knows how to get the job done, and can she get the job done here tonight? And there's a big swing by the Bunny. Wow. Wow. Bunny now bringing her back up to her feet once again. And Bunny gets the elimination. There she goes. She gets it. Ali with the win. Ali, the Bunny, Cherry Bomb, whichever way you want to call her. And there we go. That gives her 3 points. Saray's also going to walk out of here with 3 points. Bailey with 2. Charlotte, Chelsea, Green, Kimberly, Chris Statlander, Sasha Banks, Viper all walking out with an extra point on the rankings as well. And the rest are not doing as well. But still, fantastic work by the Bunny. She's won this Rumble. So thank you once again to Jay for your suggestions, mate. He suggested all 30 ladies in this match, which is useful because nobody else suggested a women's one. So thank you very much, Jay, for your help. And I'll see you all again for our next few. Now, our next 3 Rumbles have all been suggested by the Lucky Wheel app. I put every single person from the rankings on the app. And then we drafted basically 30. So we've got 30 males. The winner will get an opportunity at the SWE Intercontinental Championship. We've got 30 females. The winner will get an opportunity at the SW Women's Championship. And we've got 30 tag teams that are all going to be represented by one single member of the tag team, and the winner of that will get a tag team championship match. And all the points gained for eliminations in that match will also go towards the tag team rankings and not the singles rankings. There we go. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. Good night. God bless. I'll be the same. See you next time. Bye-bye.